Denver, how have you found the first few months of being a Mariner?
Yeah, it's been really good so far. Really enjoyed my time here. I obviously had quite a lot of games since I've come in, a lot of travelling and stuff, but I think it's been really good. All the lads have been great with me, settled in quite quickly. To be fair, I think that helped with games coming thick and fast as well. So yeah, it's been good and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Obviously, in the last few weeks, there's been a real change defensively. Only conceded one in the last four, and that's obviously a penalty.
Yeah.
What do you put that down to?
I think really when we've changed the shape about 5 games ago, I think that's probably when you've seen the difference. We've been a lot harder to give up a lot less chances. And I think with that as well, once we've done that, we've been decent going forward in some of the games and probably should have scored more goals recently. So I think really going forward, we'll be looking to obviously keep on improving. Keep on doing both sides of the game well to make sure we carry on the good form and keep getting good results.
And looking back on Tuesday night, what was that like to play? And you had to show a lot of resilience and mental strength as a defensive unit, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. We knew they were a good side and what kind of threat they were going to pose. But I think we dealt with the game really well. We knew they'd probably have a lot of possession, a lot of the ball, but I think we also knew on the back of that we could hurt them on the counter attacks and probably from set pieces as well, which you've seen. I think obviously getting the goal, which was a good goal, and then we've missed a penalty, hit the post in the second half, and then had another couple of half chances as well. So I think looking back on another night, you maybe win that 3-0. So yeah, it was obviously a really good result, another clean sheet against one of the better sides in the league. So I think that's only gonna help us carry on this form at the minute.
Do you feel like a little bit of pressure's come off after the recent results and the upturn in form? Obviously, we don't focus on other teams, it's ourselves, but do you feel like a bit of pressure off them getting those wins at home as well, particularly?
I think yeah, you could say that. I think when you win any game, I think especially the Forest Green one was obviously a big one for us in terms of knowing they were around us in the table. So I think to get 3 points at home in that game was massive for us. But I think the form we're in at the minute in the last 5 games or so, I don't really think we can concentrate on anything but ourselves, because if we keep playing the way we are and keep getting the results we have been doing, I think we'll be absolutely fine. So I think for us now it's making sure we kick on and don't kind of rest on it at the moment, and make sure we keep that up for the rest of the season now.
And confidence must be high going into the game tomorrow.
Yeah, I think the squad's definitely in a good place, and in terms of confidence, I think after the game on Tuesday as well, everyone knew that was a big win for us and a big performance for us, because I think now we're probably going into any game thinking, yeah, we can win here, whereas before that might not have been the case. So yeah, I think at this stage it's making sure you stick at it, keep that kind of good form up that you've been on, to make sure we're in a good position come the end of the season.
How do you look at your performances personally? And like you said, you've come in and played a lot of games. It's a bit new having not played an awful lot of football beforehand. So how are you finding that side of it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a good place physically now. I think it probably helped having kind of a lot of games in quick succession to blend into the team and to settle in. I think that definitely helped, but yeah, I think I've still got a lot more to give. I think with each game that comes, you get a better feel for the game, your body gets used to it, you gel with your teammates more. So yeah, for me, I'm just looking to keep that up, play as many games as I can until the end of the season, to make sure we keep getting good results, and yeah, personally just try and help the team, maybe create some more goals if I can, and probably chip in with a few as well if I can. That's probably what I'm looking to do between now and the end of the season, because I've had a couple of half chances to do that. So I think yeah, that's something I'll look to do.
And looking at Gillingham tomorrow, what challenge do you expect from them?
I think Gillingham, it's always a hard place to go. I've played there a few times in my career, and yeah, it's always a hard ground to play at. I think if you look at what they're going for in the league, they're probably going for the playoffs really. So we know they're going to pose a big threat at home, but I think if you look at our form recently, and especially away from home as well, I think we're in a good place to go and attack that game and go try and win it as well, not just kind of settle for a point. I think we've definitely got enough to go there and get a really good result.